how's it going? This is Amanda from AmandaRoundTheGlobe.com, and today I am so excited to make a video for you guys about how I save $100 a week making minimum wage in Auckland. So this video is kind of like my budget in Auckland. So I am just going to tell you guys how I'm saving money, how I'm spending money. I did make a video on how expensive Auckland is that shows you more of like how expensive it is to do certain things here, but I haven't really talked about my personal budget. I don't know if I've ever talked about my personal budget on a video. I do have a lot of budget information in my ebook, but yeah, this is the first video I have talked about my personal budget. So if you guys like these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up so I know to make more of them, or leave a comment down below. So let's just get into the video. First of all, I want to say that I'm working full-time-ish in Auckland. I work 4 days a week at a retail store and I make $17 an hour. If you're living in America, you might think that this is a lot of money, but for New Zealand, it's almost a minimum wage. I believe that minimum wage is about $15. Everything in New Zealand is very, very, very expensive. It's more expensive than Australia. It's probably the most expensive country I've ever lived in, and so I'm very proud of myself to be able to save $100 every week on top of making close to minimum wage and only working 4 days a week. So I make about $400 a week after taxes, and that is working 4 days a week, and I work 7 hours a day. My work does not allow us to work more than 7 hours a day. We are scheduled for 7-hour shifts, and that is what we get. It's very rare that someone at my job works more than 4 days a week, so working 5 days sadly is not an option, but I actually really enjoy it that way, because that way I still have time to work on my own business, which is my website, my YouTube channel, and all of that stuff. I make about $400 a week. To be honest, I usually make a little bit over that, probably about $410 to $415 a week, but for the sake of this budget, I've just rounded it to $400 a week. So for rent, I pay $200 a week for a 1-bedroom apartment that we are subletting. For groceries, I spend about $60 a week. So Michael and I go buy our groceries together. We spend roughly somewhere between $100 to $120 a week on groceries, and that includes our food for the entire week. So we get all of the staples that we need to last for a week, and we eat at home like 99% of the time. We hardly ever eat out, so that will last us the whole week. For gas, I pay $40 a week because I drive the car to and from work 4 days a week, and Michael drives the car to go to his rehearsal, so we split the gas. Yeah, so I just put that money for rent, food, and gas into Michael and I's joint account. We have a joint account that we take all of these expenses out of. It just makes it a lot easier. The only other bill that I have is my cell phone, and I have a pay-as-you-go plan, and that costs me about $26 a month, which is, it's like between $6 and $7 a week. So yeah, that's pretty trivial. I usually just use whatever money I have left over from my paycheck for that. And so altogether, that equals a little bit over $300 a week that I have bills for. Of course, if I buy anything extra, like if I go out to lunch with a friend, or if I go get a coffee, or if I do anything like that, then that will increase my amount of money that I'm spending. But for an average week, I'm not buying stuff like that, and this is how much I spend. So that leaves me with $100 roughly of savings every single week, which adds up to about $400 a month that I am saving. I'm saving this money for a specific reason. That's why I choose to live a minimalist lifestyle, because I want to save money to travel. So as you guys know, I'm on a working visa in New Zealand, so I only get to stay here for 1 year, and I'm actually staying here for a little bit less than that because I'm going home for my sister's wedding. So that means I have 1 year to work and explore all of New Zealand, and so I'm trying to save as much as I can so that I can explore New Zealand with the money that I am making here, and leave the money that I make on the side from things like YouTube, my website, and those freelance jobs. I am trying to save that for other things down the road. Altogether, this is my budget for the week, the month, whatever. Of course it fluctuates. If I need to buy something like beauty products, which is very rare. I don't think I've bought any makeup since I've been in New Zealand. Actually, I did just buy a mascara, but if I need to buy like beauty products or vitamins or like anything like that, I try to minimize those expenses and avoid them whenever possible. Overall, I save roughly $100 a week, and that is what's gonna get me to go to Queenstown and the Cook Islands this year, which I'm very, very excited about, and that is why I live the way that I do. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this video. Thank you so much for watching. I would really like to know if you guys like these types of videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!